So, hi dear Capricorn, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal no contact love reading for all the Capri, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also. And if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading, healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Cappy is the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. I'm going to make these readings super quick. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Oh, we have the Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who feels like they should just take a step back, re-evaluate the situation from every possible angle, understand all the pros and cons and negatives and positives and everything about the situation, and they should wait and watch for the situation to unfold naturally and organically the way it should. Uh, Despite, okay, instead of doing something about it in an impulsive way. Wow. So okay, we have the Three of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups on the conscious level. So they feel like they're conflicted about this situation, about this collaboration, partnership, coming together, coming back together. They still feel like they still associate happiness, they still associate wish fulfillment to this connection, to this bond, but they're on the crossroads when it comes to like what they should do and what they should not do in this direction. There's a lot of up in the air kind of energy. There's a lot of confusion. Maybe there are other people involved in the situation, maybe not romantically, but Three of Cups and Two of Swords together represents maybe other people involvement also in the dynamics. Okay, take the messages that resonates with you and leave the other portion. You don't have to take everything personally, Cappies, every one of you actually. But this is somebody who feels like this situation is still very much close to their heart and soul. They still associate you with happiness, this connection and this bond with happiness, but there is a lot of up in the air kind of being on the crossroads kind of energy. That is why they feel like they should just wait and watch and let this situation unfold naturally and organically. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Mhm. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? We have the Hermit, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. So, no, they don't want to let you go. This person doesn't want to let you go. Somehow, deep down, this person still wants to keep this situation going. Like Loki, they are obsessed and they are very unhealthy. They are very attached to the situation in a very unhealthy manner. Maybe addicted to you, addicted to the situation. Maybe your physical connection with each other is very strong. But this person somehow doesn't want to let this situation go completely out of their life, out of their system, and they also want you to be low key attached to the situation, although on a conscious level this person just wants to maintain silence. They want to use their intuition, wisdom, knowledge, experience, and they just want to stay in touch with their intuition, and their intuition is telling them to stay silent and do their own thing for the time being. But they don't want to let you go energetically. They still want this connection, this bond in their life, and they also want you, in fact, to be attached to the situation. Somehow they also don't want you to let go of the situation completely. Wow. So they don't want to do anything about the situation, but they just don't want to let it go also. In fact, they also want you to be hooked on the situation somehow. I don't think so this person wants you to chase them or cry or run behind them and become crazy or something, but they want you also to be hooked on the situation the way they are hooked on the situation. I don't know what that means. Especially if you guys had a secret affair or socially unacceptable or awkward kind of an affair or something like that. They don't want to let it go, and they don't want you to let it go. Okay. Okay, let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of this month, Cappies. We have the star card, the death card, and the five of swords. Bottom of the deck is the deck. Bottom of the deck is the empress. I'm sorry. So we have like this person is going to shift all of their focus from particular situation to their growth and expansion, and or their own family, if they have their own family, especially if they are pregnant, or their wife is pregnant. They are going to shift all of their focus on that, and or they are going to shift all of their focus on their growth, expansion, business, job, career, money, and everything about themselves, right? So they are in this energy of, let me heal myself, let me be in the healing zone right now, and I don't want to stress about the situation. I don't want to stress about this condition all the time. So for the time being, let the situation be the way it is. So they are not going to do anything about the situation. That is a conscious choice or deliberate choice to not to go in this direction, because right now they're in their healing zone, and they want to focus on themselves, and they want to remain optimistic and positive that someday this situation is also going to be sorted. But they don't want to get stressed out about it or worried about it. That is why I don't see them taking any kind of action in this direction. And I, to be honest with you, they're not dying or they're not sulking or crying. They feel a strong bond, and they don't want to let go of the situation, but they don't want to do anything about it, because they just want to shift all of their focus from this situation to themselves, their personal growth and happiness and everything. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Cappies, for this situation. Six of Pentacles, the World, the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. If this is a situation like it's a deep rooted soul connection, or you guys are in love with each other from a very, very, very long time, or you guys feel like this situation should be in your life, so do whatever it takes from your side in order to heal the situation, Capricorn. Remove the ego, remove the I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that kind of attitude. So if from your side, give your best, even if they are going to say no, even if they are going to say they don't want to be a part of this connection or bond. So from your side, give your best for the last time, communicate properly and honestly with this person, understand what they want and what they don't want out of this situation, and accordingly, once they are going to say that they are not interested, or they don't want to like be in the situation anymore, or they're not going to give any kind of response. No response is a very, very solid response, by the way. A lot of people don't understand that. Okay, give your best from your side, try to make the situation have equal give and take of energy from both the side. If you are getting equal investment and interest from the other side also, then you can have this brand new beginning in this direction. If you are not getting equal investment and interest from the other side, then the time has come for you to say goodbye to this situation for good and move forward. No matter how deep this situation is, no matter from you are together from 60 years or 6 years or 6 months, then it doesn't matter. From your side, give your best without any kind of ego, anger, frustration, or any kind of I'm not going to do that kind of attitude. If you want to save this connection or bond, and if you want to save yourself a lot of time, effort and energy, so from your side, communicate properly, give your energies properly, talk to this person openly and honestly what they want, what they're looking forward to have. And if they're telling you they don't want this connection or bond, or if they're not giving any kind of response, stop this situation, stop putting in the effort and energy with immediate effect in the situation, and start moving towards something new or someone new. Now, someone new doesn't mean that you should sleep with somebody just like that the moment you're going to meet them. What I mean to say is, you can shift your focus from this situation to something more meaningful and deeper, that is going to be there for the rest of your life, or maybe something that is going to give you good results in the coming future. Maybe your job, career, finances, money, or your own health, or your connection with yourself, right? It's not about you should jump from connection to connection to connection. That is very important to understand. Okay, cool. Let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. Cappies, this portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the situation as the guidance for your situation if you want to. Otherwise, it's your choice. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. So the answer to your question is let go. Before letting go, give your best, okay? At first glance, this card might seem to be suggesting that you give up your current pursuit, but that is not the message. Instead, it suggests that you let go of your attachment to the subject of your question and cease clinging, striving, and grasping. The let go card asks you to learn to love with an open hand, let universal flow come and go as it desires, and trust all is for your highest good. Something that is held and squeezed and restricted cannot grow or flourish. Release your troubles and desires to the divine and trust in spirit to find the perfect solution in the perfect time. That is the answer if that's making any sense. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.